Hey, what's up guys? Today, I'll show you a drama fantasy film. Blew my mind. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. The movie starts with a young little girl who seems to be struggling to stand up and walk on her own. She's staring at the ocean as if she's waiting for someone. Maya is a teenager who's overwhelmed with the drastic changes that are happening to her. They move to a new place due to her father's job, which also adds to her burdens. Something's bothering her, but she can't figure it out. On her first day at her new school, Maya tries to fit in with her classmates. A conversative girl approaches Maya, but she isn't interested in befriending her. Instead, she wants to join the group of rebellious teenagers led by Jaina. Maya approaches the group and asks for a light just to look cool and tough, but they just ignore her. At home, Maya's mother tries to comfort her because she knows that she's having a hard time adjusting to their new environment. However, Maya loses her temper and pushes her, causing her to fall to the floor. When Maya gets back to her senses, she immediately apologizes to her mother. Later, Maya's father asks her how she's able to hurt her mother. Maya doesn't say a word and just listens to her father's nagging. The father can't understand why she's being hard-headed, despite the fact that they're giving everything to her. That evening, Maya has a hard time sleeping. She then goes to the kitchen, puts salt in the water, then drinks it. After that, she quickly wipes the spilled salt on the countertop, then lays down on the bed beside her mother. In the class, the teacher asks the students to vote for the place that they would like to visit on their field trip. Jaina's group votes for the amusement park, so to make an impression, Maya votes for it as well. Fortunately, the amusement park wins the poll, which overjoys Jaina's group. After the class, Maya sees Jaina's group hanging out outside, so she walks up to them while smoking. The handsome guy from the group suddenly taps Maya's smelly butt. Maya just ignores it and gives cigarettes to the girls. Later on, Maya walks out because she's offended by the group's teasing. The conversative girl sees that Jaina's group is bullying Maya, so she asks if she's okay. However, Maya just drives her away. Finally, Jaina thinks Maya is cool, so she asks her to hang out with them, which she immediately accepts. The girls go to Jaina's house, where they meet her father. Jaina asks her father to sign the consent form, allowing her to join their school's field trip. Her father doesn't seem to care, because he signs the form without even reading it. Afterward, the girls go to Jaina's room and make Maya watch porn. They tease Maya because it's obviously her first time watching such a disgusting thing. Jaina then asks if she has already made love with her boyfriends. Not to be embarrassed, she answers that she already experienced it, but the girls don't believe her. They ask if she likes the handsome guy, but she denies it and exclaims that she's into older guys. Immediately, Jaina creates an account for Maya on a dating app. A little while later, Jaina wants to play the choking game. Maya wants to try it, so Jaina instructs her to squeeze her throat tightly after she inhales lots of air. Maya follows it without hesitation. Jaina then loses consciousness for a moment and wakes up ecstatic. Out of curiosity, Maya asks Jaina to do it to her as well. However, instead of being elated, Maya visions herself under the water. When she comes to her senses, she decides to go back home. When Maya arrives at their house, the fish in the aquarium attracts her attention. Instantly, she grabs the fish and eats it. As soon as she realizes what's going on, she goes to the comfort room and throws up. Her mother worriedly follows her, so she acts like everything's fine. The next day, Maya checks the dating account that Jaina made for her and sees a message from a middle-aged man who wants to meet her. Maya is confused, so she doesn't respond to his message yet. Before Maya goes to school, she asks her father to sign the consent form for their field trip. Maya's father is a bit surprised by her actions because she now wears makeup and her taste in clothes has also changed. At school, Maya feels uncomfortable with her appearance, so she removes her big earrings and wipes the lipstick off her lips. She then sees Jaina and the girls running away from school, so she immediately follows them. In the comfort room, Jaina nervously uses the pregnancy test. When the result comes out, they cry out in great joy because Jaina isn't pregnant. Then the girls go to the mall to shoplift. Unfortunately, the security sees them, so they run as fast as they can. As time passes by, Maya is already adapting to the bad behaviors of rebellious teenagers. At home, Maya replies to the middle-aged man on the dating app and impulsively asks if he wants to meet. As soon as Maya gets her first period, she starts to develop physical abnormalities. Her toes suddenly attach to each other, which adds to her depression. Maya's mother confronts her about the missing fish. Maya doesn't admit the whole truth and only says that she flushed the fish in the toilet. Out of anger, the mother slaps Maya. The next morning, Maya's father drives her to school. His father is very disappointed about what she did with her mother's fish. As a punishment, he doesn't allow her to join their school's field trip. Instead of going to school, Maya visits a doctor for a checkup. She informs her that she has experienced a lot of changes emotionally and physically since she had her first period. Just as she expected, the doctor doesn't believe that her toes have grown together overnight and thinks that it's a birth defect and can be cured through a simple operation. But Maya is persistent, so the doctor takes another look. She then decides to conduct more tests to find out what really happened to Maya. Maya is overwhelmed with the situation, so she immediately runs home. She thinks that she's adopted because there's no one in her family that has the same situation with her, and her mother doesn't have pregnancy pictures. At home, Maya asks her mother why she doesn't look like them and why she doesn't have pictures of when she was pregnant with her. Maya's mother just ignores her questions, which only deepens her doubt. After watching porn, Maya decides to make out with the middle-aged man. Jaina and the girls are very supportive of her decision. They even accompany Maya to the cheap hotel, where the middle-aged man is waiting. Maya sits on the bed next to the middle-aged man. To brighten the mood, the middle-aged man plays a song and sings along. He asks Maya to lie down, then starts to caress her. However, he stops as he sees bruises on Maya's legs. Maya immediately wears socks and goes out of the hotel. Unbeknownst to her, Jaina and the girls are outside waiting because they know that she'll not be able to do it. Maya puts on concealer to hide the bruises on her legs and bravely cuts the extra skin that connects her toes, hoping that it'll look normal again. Afterward, Maya goes to the house of the handsome guy to make love with him. Doing such a thing is against her will, but she doesn't have any choice because she thinks that it's the only way to get close to Jaina's group. The next day, Maya wears jogging pants to cover her bruises, then goes to the park where Jaina and her group are hanging out. They're very happy that Maya and the handsome guy had an intimate hormone night. That evening, Maya happily parties with Jaina's group. Maya then decides to bring Jaina to her house because she's already drunk. At home, Jaina shares that her mother went to the US after she divorced her father. She promised to get her, but until now, she's still living with her father, who doesn't seem to care about her. Maya then tells Jaina that her father didn't allow her to join their field trip. The naughty Jaina then forges the signature of Maya's father, so that she'll be able to go with them. While eating breakfast, Maya's parents are surprised to find out that Jaina stayed overnight without their consent. Little did they know, Maya will go to the amusement park with Jaina despite their objections. Inside the bus, the teacher collects the signed consent form, without realizing that Maya forged her parents' signature. Maya's mother keeps on calling her, but she doesn't answer. Next off, Maya approaches the handsome guy and falls into an intense love with him again. In the middle of their hormone game, Maya stops, which greatly disappoints the handsome guy. Maya goes to the comfort room to freshen up. She then sheds tears upon seeing that her belly button is gone and her legs are covered in bruises. When she regains consciousness, she sees herself lying on the floor. Unfortunately, one of the girls sees the bruises on her legs. At home, Maya's parents are waiting for her. They're very disappointed in her actions, so they decided that Maya should undergo therapy to get her senses back. That night, Maya feels so hot, so she takes off her clothes and sleeps on the floor. When she wakes up, she's very scared to see the flaky skin on her legs scattered on the floor. In her class, the teacher instructs Maya to dissect a fish in front of her classmates. After everyone leaves, Maya can't control herself anymore and hungrily eats the raw fish. Unfortunately, the conservative girl sees what she's doing, so she threatens to hurt her if she tells others about it. Meanwhile, the handsome guy is waiting for Maya outside the classroom. He's afraid that Maya transmitted him a disease. When the girl sees her bruised legs, rumors spread that Maya is sick. That's why the handsome guy is worried, because Maya might have infected him when they made love. Maya's therapy starts. She tells the therapist that she thinks she's adopted. She also shares that she isn't herself these past few days. Maya just leaves, thinking that the therapist can't understand her sentiments. Back home, Maya's mother is very disappointed when she catches Maya and Jaina looking through her stuff for proof that Maya is adopted. Maya's mother then asks Jaina to go home. The following day, Maya's parents leave the house to attend a friend's wedding. Maya doesn't want to go, so she just stays at home. Once again, she hungrily eats the remaining fish in the aquarium. In the evening, Maya goes to the lake and parties all night with Jaina's group. Suddenly, the drunk Jaina drowns in the lake. Without hesitation, Maya dives into the lake and saves Jaina. Maya feels changes in her body, so she immediately runs back home. She then finds out that she has gills on her side and fish scales on her legs. Eventually, Jaina arrives and vomits after seeing Maya's situation. Maya is so disappointed, so she sends Jaina away. After a while, Maya fixes herself together and goes to the house where Jaina's group is having a party. The drunken Maya stands on the table and dances provocatively in front of the men. The men take advantage of Maya's drunkenness and bring her to a room where they blindfold her. While Maya is sucking a smelly sausage, Jaina comes to rescue her. Unfortunately, Jaina accidentally spills the beans and mentions Maya's bruised legs. The men get curious, so they forcefully take off Maya's pants. They're shocked when Maya's dark legs are exposed that seem to have scales like a fish. They all think that she has a contagious disease. Out of disappointment, Maya runs back home. At the moment, she's having a hard time walking because her legs are fused together. To end her suffering, she slashed her arm with a knife, causing her to lose consciousness. When Maya wakes up, she's terrified to see that her legs have become a mermaid's tail. She crawls to the bathroom and submerges herself inside the bathtub. She leaves the faucet open, so the entire house is now flooded with water. Suddenly, Gianna arrives and sees Maya's situation. She then puts Maya in the back of her pickup truck and brings her to the beach. Maya then calls her mother and tells her that she misses her and her father. Unbeknownst to them, it will be the last time that they will hear Maya's voice. Finally, Maya sadly bids goodbye to Gianna and her group, to which Maya doesn't really belong. The movie ends with Maya swimming freely in the depth of the ocean, where she really belongs. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Stay safe and enjoy your day.